So I've been playing Project Zomboid for a couple of years now, and there's something strange about the game. It's not flashy, forgiving, and to be honest, it's one of the most difficult games to survive in long term. But for some reason, I keep coming back to it, like I'm addicted to it. But why though? And that's what I want to talk about today and investigate. But before we get into that, hello everyone, welcome back and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, consider subscribing and dropping a like, and obviously enjoy the video. So, it seems like it would be a perfect game to rage at, Project Zomboid I mean having a character for a long time, a base built from nothing and tons of loot and stuff you've acquired over your run, all the hours it took to level up your skills and all that planning just to survive day by day. I mean, I'd be pissed as hell if I made a mistake and died in a stupid way and lost all that progress that I spent so many days building up in the game. But the game isn't that frustrating actually. I don't get that mad when I die, and I keep coming back to the game and trying out new strategies and just new ways to survive. Well, I think I know why. Zomboid doesn't really reward the player in the same way that other modern games do. It actually punishes you for any mistake you make, and so in turn you have to be laser focused and tuned into the game, making decisions quick, which could affect how long you survive. You know, often when I'm playing the game, I usually have a moment when maybe I was looting a house and left something behind, like a skills book or a tool or something, and later I tell myself I could have really used that right now, but I chose to take something else or didn't really have the space to carry everything that I needed, and comes back later to bite me and kill me in the end. In this game, there's no dramatic cutscene of you dying. No endgame raid or rebuilding civilization or anything like that. Just your dead body looking back at you and text showing how long you survived. And that's the thing with this game. Survival isn't over the top cinematic or dramatic, like you're some type of hardened doomsday prepper with tons of training in firearm combat, hand-to-hand combat, crafting, and all the other skills. You're just some regular person trying to see how long you can last. There's no conquest, you know, taking back a whole town from zombies and such. It's just caution and as much preparation you can do in real time. You don't win, you survive, and suddenly every tiny decision you make feels monumental. Do you sprint or sneak? Do you take the risk of looting a house you've never seen before, or do you keep going? Because you know that every decision can end up in you dying, you feel the risk. Because when you die, whether you've had a long run or a short run, you die. You have to reflect, start a new save, and try and do better. You see, Project Zomboid taps into this primal part of our monkey brain, which is the deep satisfaction you get from the incremental progress in the game. There's no overabundance of XP bars or cosmetics you buy in the game or any of that nonsense. You get some sort of sense of real progress in the game, earned progress that is not given to every player but only to your individual playthrough and playstyle. And every playthrough is different, how you play is different, no playthrough is ever the same, yet you still will die. You remember the base you built plank by plank, covering windows up with blankets, foraging and hunting, getting gas and looking for a generator, the predicaments you've survived, the map you know like the back of your hand, your downfall, no winning, just surviving a bit longer in that slow, methodical and burning grind. We discover something that most games won't show us, and that is the beauty of failure and getting back up and trying again. Each time getting just a little bit better, learning something more, how to approach the game differently, trying new spawn points, different traits and professions to just survive a bit more. And this is how you died, not in glory or combat, but just in a helpless, quiet moment, crowded by zombies, maybe starved to death, dying from an infection or sickness, and your story ending like this. But that death is not the end. We notice patterns, like when I was first starting out playing this game, I had to learn that noise matters, line of sight matters, hell, your boots matter, what you wear matters. I had to learn how to make decisions and do things with intentionality behind it, other than just running back and forth and killing zombies mindlessly. And finally, you survive long enough that the world changes, the electricity goes out, water stops running, and now you have to learn how to be self-sufficient. And then winter comes. We realize that this isn't so much about the zombies as much as it is about isolation, routine, and maintenance of your mind and yourself in the game. The relatively easy part has been done, and now it's time for the hard part of battling the boredom of monotony and loneliness and trying not to lose your mind in the process. Things like learning new skills, starting to garden, journaling your days, decorating your base, and doing whatever else on top of your routine just to keep the game interesting and to keep things moving forward. You're never explicitly told what to do next or how to survive or whatever else. You decide, and in this, Zomboid feels more than just a regular zombie game. It feels like a sort of story generator, a fun story generator about a person trying to survive a zombie apocalypse, and I think that's why I like it so much. It feels kind of more personal and more intimate than these other games out there, with you being the only person alive at the time and the only friends being hordes trying to kill you and animals you're hunting. You really feel alone and like you have to confront yourself on how you get through this. I think it's addicting because it's about what surviving in this type of situation reveals about us. How we plan, how we panic, how we react, how we fall apart, and how we get the hell back up and rebuild. And that's honestly why I can say that so many people, even if they don't feel the same way about this game as I do, or don't really realize it like this, so many people just love it so much and keep coming back to it. And yeah, so that's why I think Project Zomboid is so addicting. So if you guys did enjoy the video and did agree with what I said or have other takes on it, be sure to like and comment, tell me what you think about it. Tell me if I'm on point about revealing why to me this game feels more addicting and more replayable than all the other games I've tried out there. And thank you all for watching, and thank you all so much for your support and everything. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.